Okay. Hold up. Just gotta put these on and intermission. Okay, ran into some issues there. Let me go ahead and make a little announcement on Zan server. Okay, so I'm gonna fuck, I forgot to open up chat. I like how this is just me looking at my phone. Do a Marco Polo. Marco! Jesus, that delay's fucking horrible. Oh well. Happens. It happens. Okay, how many people we have in? We have 2 people in. Hey, 10 minutes, 10 minutes into stream. It's gonna be a little scuffy today. It's gonna be just a little. Jesus, that is a bad delay. Listen, we're gonna be scuffed on stream today, okay? It seems to be a while, so I'm gonna do playing in 2 times speed. Okay. With that being said, what's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to stream with us. It looks like hopefully we get a decent chunk of people in. We have 6 people in right now. So, as stated in the glorious announcement, which Zan did give me the ability to give, which granted, I don't necessarily know if he was in a proper state of mind to give that. He was baked the fuck out of his mind last night when he gave me permission to do that. Which I'm just now realizing, but you know, shit fucking happens. But like I said, okay, now it's about 15 seconds, I guess, but it increases every bit sometimes. That's bound to happen. Caught the announcement? Based. Hey, a replacement Xanderall? You know, we always have to start as a replacement something. But as stated earlier, I will be covering the Demon Mama versus RGR. Thank you for the sub, Harrier. I will be covering the Demon Mama versus RGR, not Demon Mama, DOE versus RGR debate first. Just because I got off of work a little over an hour ago. Zan tased himself, didn't he? Jesus. Streaming on YouTube is rough. It is, but it's better than Twitch, I would say. Maybe I'll switch to a different browser. The delay isn't necessarily as bad as it could be. Anyways, I will be covering DOE versus RGR first because this is something that I kind of got involved on bird app, and also I will be eating dinner, because I got off of work like a fucking hour ago. And then also, thank you for the sub, Max Phoenix. Also, Xander Clone based. And I will also be doing that glorious segment that I mentioned, also in the thing. Oh, there's a VOD for that debate? There should be a VOD for that debate. And we will be watching it upcoming here soon. I'm gonna wait for a few people to pile in. My initial plan was to start, like, exactly at 10 o'clock, but what had happened is that when I tried to update my stream title in Streamlabs, it wouldn't let me. So I had to re-update it. And then when I went to re-update it on, like, my main computer, what fucking happened is that I'd, like, opened it up to my bird app so that I could, like, you know, link it, which, by the way, links in description to all of my shit. We will... Why did you get banned from Zan chat? But yeah, so links in description to all of my shit. We have 30 people watching now. We are hemorrhaging, so I'll get into it sometime here soon. But thank you, Reblex Boy. Thank you very much. But we have 3 people right now. I don't know what I was going off on. I'm a little tired right now. Anyways, with that being said, if someone can linky the DOE versus RGR shit in chat, I would love it. I'm searching it up right now myself, though. Oh, that's your alt account. Okay. The only issue is that I don't know if... Because the computer that I'm like, oh yeah, no, that's accurate. 3 people. Oh well. It happens. It happens. Okay. So I'll go ahead. We have like 6 according to my phone. Yeah, we just spiked up to 5, so it looks like we're in and out. Anyone who just joined, we are about to watch DOE versus RGR. I just need to find it. Do not fucking leave, please. Okay, I'm fine with 5 people. I just need to pull it up right quick, and then we can go ahead and start the React Andy shit. Okay. If anyone has, I don't know. I know DOE. Fuck, DOE's on Twitch, isn't it? I think, yeah, DOE's on Twitch, so we're gonna have to watch Riley Grace Rashong's shit if she doesn't stream on Twitch. Ooh, a stream. Yes, indeed, Pufflecakes, a stream. Okay. So, does RGR have, like, a stream VODs playlist? I don't watch RGR's fucking content. If I'm keeping it 100 with you. Like, all of RGR's... Wait, sort by... Oh... Wait, hold up. Is this... How come... Like, if I go to RGR's videos, it's like... all of them are gone, and then you have, like, classic RGR content. Wait, what do you need it for? I just want the stream bot so that we can go ahead and watch that, which... I'm gonna go do something real quick. I'll be right fucking back. Like, right back. It's like I never left. And y'all got to watch a Linus Tech Tips ad without any music. Pause the vid. Okay. Yeah, join Honey. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. Okay. I'll just... Did that hotkey properly? Okay. I'll just go ahead and go to my Twitch. Okay, we're at 6 people. That isn't too bad. Why did you give us an ad? I didn't mean to. Listen, sometimes things just happen. Okay, I had to put shit in my oven. I'm eating dinner, my friend. Okay, I have RGR's Twitch channel up. Windows is yelling at me to fucking update. Because I finally cleared up space. And now they're like, ooh, you cleared up space. Now let's do shit. And fuck you up. And force you to install a useless fucking update that does nothing but slightly change the color of the Microsoft Windows asshole. Indeed. I feel like you're watching TV. Forgot to listen, that wasn't the stream pod, and now I'm being forced to watch. What is this? A fucking is this a League of Legends ad? Is there a Netflix Arcane League of Legends on Netflix? Okay. Let me go back. Can I reverse in Twitch? I cannot. I don't use Twitch. Okay, listen. If anyone has this debate VOD, please get it for me. Yesterday. Potentially, please. I need it. And I cannot go back. Or I don't follow DOE. I'm pretty sure DOE's is the same as its yeah, it's like their Twitter at EXILAIAX. Yep. 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 I'm smart. I'm very smart. Twitch is annoying. Twitch is very annoying. Okay, my debate with RGR, yada yada yada. Yay! Thought is up. Okay.
In the video titled Get Woke, Go Broke,
my headphones did not connect. That is lame. Okay, I'm gonna connect my earbuds real quick, and then we can start really watching. Okay. So let me just seek a bit until... Fuck. This is just dead air. Are they possibly Raycons? Who knows? Oh, wait. No, my headphones? No, these are Sony headphones. It is so weird just looking at me. Okay. 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 I think I'm almost on the shit. Just hold with me. Hold with me. Please hold with me. Okay, I think Twitch is so fucking scuffed. I don't know how anyone streams on this. Okay. Can I like 2 times this? Okay. Okay. We're speeding up. Speeding this up. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna like.
Well, if you walk down the girls' aisle.
Okay, you should be able to hear.
It was incredible.
I have Dill on 2 times
so
speed
funny.
so that I can
It's
get
so fucking
to
funny. Yeah, I never got like the being like
the actual debate. It's somewhere around here when it starts.
Oh,
so
it's
until
such a good,
then,
it's so funny. It wasn't the G.I. Joe guy. The G.I. Joe guy is my favorite stranger pull-on that I've ever had. It's just the best. I love it. I love it so much. I think it's the. I think it's my most
so we're
clip.
just gonna.
It's so fucking funny. God, it's so old
watch
too.
Dill like this until we get to the debate. Can I? Wait, can I? It doesn't have hotkeys like YouTube. What is wrong with Twitch?
Right.
Yeah.
The bad guy from GF Joe.
Twitch is so scuffed. Twitch is so fucking scuffed. Oh my god, I hate Twitch. Twitch is lame. I kid you not, she's tweeted, it's like, yeah, no, literally, like,
News. It means that I watch it, but
like, RGR's entire response to what happened with Demon Mama was like, she changed her profile picture to fucking, like a meme of her, like, punished RGR, which I've made a meme like that before, but it was, like, ironic. Like, this seems like unironic fucking martyrdom from, RGR, which is a little fucking cringe. It's like a Demon Mama hasn't really given a fuck about the whole situation outside of saying, like, the $300 shit was funny, which it was. Whereas RGR has been, like, just hell-bent on it. Yeah, punish Zan. And I made punish Zan after, Zan got fucking nuked off of Hippy Dippy. And that was just, like, a funny fucking meme. I never expected anyone to actually, like,
we're all good.
do that in a serious fucking manner. Wasn't that your first meme? That was my first meme. That was my first meme. It was that meme that made me stain chat. Poob, you know your fucking pillow lore.
Then we'll have the complete.
You know your pillow lore. Jesus.
Lanky gang. Hell yeah.
Okay. It is fun watching people in 2 times speed. It's like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Also, do y'all like my, it looks bad right now, but my little,
You also use she, her. To be completely honest, I really
my
prefer
little
this, but I know that
box at the top right corner of the screen, I made it myself. I hope y'all quite like it.
Moronic arguments for refusing to use a particular set of pronouns. But
do you remember the 21st night? I do not. I made the oh yeah, that one was good. Okay, can I?
Oh, the serves. Thanks for the host. I don't go by Faye, no. Even if you call me they, it's usually not a big deal.
Okay, good lord. Can we just get to the content? Also, what is my timer at?
I should turn you up just a little bit.
Okay, fuck.
Did you say hi?
Okay.
Yeah, it's going okay. Well, we were streaming for a little bit. I waited here for a little bit of your conversation. I was back in like 30 seconds and you started a brand new conversation.
Stop. Pause!
So
Pause! Twitch! Jesus! Pause!
Yeah, I saw they were here before me. It's alright.
Twitch!
Oh, I was here so quick.
Twitch!
You were gonna move on.
Twitch!
Did you have a good conversation?
Cease!
Listen to it. I have no idea.
Twitch! This is why I don't fucking use Twitch! What the fuck? Poob, you're correct. This is why I don't fucking use Twitch. What the This is why I don't... This is why Mom doesn't fucking love you. Like, Jesus. This is why I don't fucking use Twitch. That is my alarm. I'm gonna go pull my food out of the oven. Until then, I can still hear, because Bluetooth. So I'm gonna let this fucking play. I'll be right back. Like, no, Sod, I'll be back in like fucking 5 seconds. My kitchen is so close.
Your chat seems to say it's about Calvin Gara, but I don't know anything.
It was in part about that. It was interesting.
Okay.
So I'm assuming. Do you mind if I read out the initial tweet that you sent at me to come on here?
I mean, you want to read through the whole thing? I think that would be a little more enlightening than just the first tweet.
I'll read.
We can show it all together if you really want.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just like the initial ones. Like, hey, Riley Grace Bershon, I'd love to debate. You blocked me and deleted all your videos, tweets after you called me a pedophile repeatedly, with zero evidence, aside from me saying...
Okay, I'm back. I should give some context to the situation. A few months ago during the whole Kink at Pride discourse, RGR basically said, which I can pull up the clip if anyone doesn't believe me. It is directly on Doe's Twitter and RGR's Twitter. And my Twitter, because I responded to someone being a dumb fuck about it. Basically, when Doe, of course, after this recent Demon Mama shit sparked off, when Doe went to RGR and basically said on Twitter, like, hey, I would debate you, because Demon Mama did the whole $300 thing, and then RGR was like, oh, well, I'll debate anyone for free, and then Doe said, as RGR just said, I'll debate anyone for free, and then Doe said, well, you know, I'll debate you, but you blocked me, yada yada yada, shit happened. Basically what RGR started doing was hard pushing against Doe and saying, oh yeah, I'll debate you I'll like talk to you about when I called you a pedophile with no fucking evidence, but only if we talk, like, not only if, but like, and we can also talk about your views on gender. And then Doe in response says, you called me a fucking pedo, I only want to talk about that reasonably. And then RGR just kept hard pushing like a backup topic, like, oh yeah, but we could also talk about your views on gender, we could also talk about this, like, yada yada yada. Doe did. So really dirty shit from RGR. I don't even know the story behind Demon Mama and RGR. I tried watching that debate earlier from like months back. I couldn't fucking stomach it. I don't give a fuck about that conversation. What I care about is this shit in particular, because pedo-jacketing someone with no fucking evidence, and then trying, whenever they try to say, hey, don't do that, can I talk to you about that, and you push constantly another topic on them, that's fucked up. Full stop. Anyways, let's get into this.
Saying not wearing shoes in public is not, quote, involving children in a sex act. First come, first serve, right? Yeah, so I apologize. Malcolm was here. Yeah. I just think the topic was Riley lying and trying to cover her tracks by repeatedly calling the CSA victim a pedophile for not thinking that not wearing shoes is actually okay to do in public is a really good topic. Feel free to let me know.
Also, tell me if you
Got
can't
an extra knot in there, but yeah.
hear it properly.
Sorry.
Yeah,
You
RGR
said
has
not
been
thinking.
fucking Joker
It's
moding
alright.
so
Okay.
fucking hard recently.
No, I unblocked you.
Like, dude, you can even see RGR's
Yeah,
fucking
so I
Twitter,
guess
like,
I wanna be-
punished
Why don't I
RGR.
ask, like, a couple
Whoa.
Ugh.
Can we go a little bit
I get that
further?
it's a fucking meme, but at some point, like, this whole
Oh, I just
victimization
think
goes
I
from
just
being,
think
like,
that
a
you're
funny
leaving off
meme
a lot of really
to,
important
like,
information.
really
Is it
fucking
okay
sad.
if we
Like,
go a
if
little
it's done in
I
fucking
understand.
irony, then that's funny, but if it's done, like, out of a legitimate sense of, like, being fucking, like, out of legitimate self-victimization, that's fucking cringe. Anyways.
You did ask. You actually said, "Feel free to talk about gender here." When I asked to come on and talk about this other topic,
Audio's good?
I was
Nice.
interested in talking
Yeah,
about
150
topics.
tweets in 2
Yeah.
fucking days. Like,
Because I know that
Jesus.
you've talked about gender before, and I am also someone who talks about gender a lot. So I was super hecking interested in talking.
You see all
about
those
gender.
fucking
I know
follows?
that you very strongly do not want
Yeah,
to talk
y'all
about
could
gender
have shit
with
pop up on
me,
my screen
and
too.
I don't know why, but yeah, you don't have to.
Also, fucking follow me and join the Discord. We're doing scuffed media share later.
Do you mind if
Anyone
I
can
ask you,
request.
like,
Just join the Discord
in
and pop down a
here,
fucking video.
you
Anyone
said
can
that
request.
I
No money needed.
repeatedly called you
In the
a
Discord
pedophile.
description.
So first, can I get like just like all of the places? Like, can you just tell me? You can tell me if I've like.
Well, how about I ask you a question? Around the time this summer of the Kink at Pride conversation, did you private your Twitter and delete all of your tweets?
Yeah, I did. I was getting a lot of harassment at that point.
Oh, I'm sure you were. But privating your account, I delete my account every once in a while and reactivate it when I'm feeling a little, I've got some other stuff to do. And
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my food. I can still hear about.
I deleted a lot of my content, and I privated my account was because I was getting harassed a lot by people, mostly associated with you and your community. Yeah, I was just getting like constantly harassed, and I was just recovering from surgery around that time, so I just had to do that for my own mental health sake.
You had to delete your tweets for mental health?
Yeah, that's
okay.
a place where people can be able to harass me, yeah.
Well, I mean, you had your account privated. It's a little hard when you're privated.
Well, yeah, I wanted to make sure that when I reopened it, because I wanted to make sure that when I reopened it, that people could not, like, go through and harass me with the tweets that were still on there. That was around...
Can I ask what harassment means to you? I'm sorry for interrupting. If you want to finish what you were saying, I apologize.
Yeah, so around... I'm trying to remember. Was that the Kink at Pride or...
It's around July.
It was around... So that was... Wait, hold on. So that would have been... That was Eat the Rich, right? There are a lot of people...
Oh. Bring in the influencers! Today, I'm auditioning influencers to promote Depression Stick online.
Well,
Twitch, you sons of fucking bitches. You absolute fucking asshole.
Okay, well,
Giving me
that,
fucking
like,
ads.
around that time,
Really?
there were a lot of people who were sending me death threats.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
We saw some of those. I think
fucking Twitch.
Send you death threats. I think it's pretty
Twitch.
Pretty wrong. I'm sorry that you had to go through it. I've experienced similar things. I'm sorry about that. You have a few members of your community who like to say lots of things about me.
Wait, hold on. So do you have... Wait, hold on. Who in my community has done anything like that?
Gammy.
Gammy? Hold on, wait. Gammy is not a part of my community.
She's in your chat right now.
Is anyone who's in my chat? Wait, hold on. You are in my chat.
Yeah, after I was blocked from here, because you... Okay.
Hold on.
Yes.
No, hold on. Hold on. I'm talking to a lot of people who I disagree with. This is the first time that Gammy has been in my chat in months. All right?
Okay, that's fair, but do you remember when you posted a tweet a while back and you said, here's some really good accounts that I think are really important for you to follow for good trans voices, and one of them was Gammy?
Yeah, no, I remember that.
So at some point you agreed with some of the things that she was doing.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of a lot of the more problematic things that Gammy had done. It's actually why I ended up deleting that, or part of the reason why I ended up deleting that and disregarding that. But also, this isn't part of the comment that this isn't what we're talking about. You came here to talk about.
I mean, they're all kind of relevant. You were talking about harassment, and I was just curious what you consider harassment.
You're asking me why I privated my account and deleted it. So
well, I'm asking why you deleted tweets when you were
yeah.
telling people that others were
hold on,
quote
wait,
unquote.
are you saying?
Yeah.
All right. So it's the allegations. I just want to be very clear.
This is what we call Hassan moding, people.
You're alleging where I called you a pedophile.
This is Hassan moding.
I don't have any screenshots on me. You deleted them.
So, wait. So hold on. So because I would dispute that is the case, but if I say that, then are you just going to accuse me of lying?
Accuse you of lying for I'm sorry, say that again.
So I would say that I do not remember, to the best of my ability,
I'm here.
Calling you a pedophile.
Believe.
Do you have any screenshots or evidence of that being the case?
I have a video of you saying that
I'm back.
Intentionally or unintentionally.
Stream thumbnail. You can tell me what you want on it.
And
if you want to make a stream thumbnail,
we are gonna go
I guess you
over
can
that.
like Photoshop and
you said multiple times. You said here
hold up,
that I called you
because I do have some things that I do want to talk about. You can like Photoshop in like not Demon Mama, Jesus, Doe, fucking D names, Destiny. You can shop in RGR and Doe, and you can also, if you want, you can Photoshop in Roman. They're gonna be labeled an emperor because fucking historians, but you can also shop in Elagabalus, which is spelled Elegabalus. You can also shop in their face, and also hold up, Dante text, and you can also shop in Dante text, like TEX, and then Gill, like fish gills. You can also shop them on for our T-Door bit of the stream. But I did want to talk about shit. Again, I'm not a Zon. I have Bluetooth earbuds in, so I heard this. The shit that RGR said in concern to DOE, also, like, hey, Gammy's in your chat right now from DOE, and then RGR saying, oh, well, you're also in my chat, is just really... That's no bueno. It's like saying... I mean, and DOE pointed out, like, really... RGR had blocked DOE, and to say like, oh well, you're also in my chat, it's like, well, you know, I'm having a fucking conversation with you. You wronged me. Like, Gammy is just in your fucking chat horribly. So what the fuck's up with that? So yeah, that's a little fucked. I'm on computer, so you can type way faster now. Based, you know, like how Zan has a gun pointed to his head. You could do like, ooh, I actually have something very funny. If you want to. I'm not a conservative. Listen, I'm not a rapper. Yeah, poop is fucking cool. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a conservative. You can like do something like that. That would be funny. How does that look on stream? That's coming up on mine. I just like reached down and just listen, Sagittarius. I used to be a fucking alt-writer way back when. Shit was weird for me. Flip the stream. I look good like this, and my hair looks bad in the back. Anyhow, Dave, dude is back in the game, but they never left. Yes. Make the Doom Guy version of Pillow. True. Okay, just let me get me Doritos for I have a little snack corner in my room. It's very nice. It's very nice. Very nice. Ignore Berserker. Ooh. Based and Dorito pilled. Okay. Now that I got that, I can fucking eat. And watch this fucking debate. Good little fun though for all the streams. True. I think most people used to be alt-writers. But let's watch this.
Multiple times. I want to know exactly when those multiple times.
You deleted your Twitter, your tweets. I can't go find them. But
also, tell me if you can hear me eating,
so
please.
I would dispute. I would say that I never tweeted calling you a pedophile.
Okay. You can hold that. I can't push you on that. I believe that you did. You believe that I didn't. I'm not gonna call you a liar. That's fine. But you had a video in which you said it.
I had a video. All right, so let's talk about that video because I think that's what you tweeted here, right?
Yeah, and then your girlfriend, I'm assuming, that's what I was told.
All right, hold on. I'm not going to talk about the video. All right, hold on. I'm not here to defend what my girlfriend said. All right, we're going to talk about what I said. All right. So you're.
I don't know. Damn, that's good. I don't know if they're going to show that video or not. So I'm going to go ahead and show it. But Zan actually covered, like I sent it to Zan on stream yesterday. RGR said that DOE was either intentionally or unintentionally advocating for pedophilia. Which anyone who has like more than 2 brain cells, oh god, anyone who has like more than 2 brain cells knows that like you're literally just calling someone a pedophile at that point. It's like, fuck me, man. I got shit stuck in my braces. It's kind of like, ASMR. Jesus, I'm sorry. But it's kind of like whenever you call someone like what do you call someone? And I do want answers. Yeah, what do you call someone who is a Nazi or like a Nazi sympathizer? What do you call that person? Reals. You call them a fucking Nazi. Yeah, same thing with pedophiles. What do you call someone that's a pedophile sympathizer? 9 times out of 10 you call them a fucking pedophile. So even though RGR wasn't directly saying DOE is a pedophile, RGR was implicitly stating through DOE, either unintentionally or intentionally, because she did add in that part, through DOE supporting that, RGR was essentially saying that DOE was a pedophile. So let me play this quick little clip for you.
Really weird takes that apparently kink is fine to do in front of children. We should be able to justify doing it in front of them, even if it's explicitly involving them in a sexual act. Like, what the fuck is going on? This is unironic. Oh my god. They are either negligently justifying pedophilia or intentionally justifying pedophilia. And I have no idea what the fuck it is. It's really weird.
So fucking yikers. I forgot to add water here. But yeah, so that is inherently what this debate is stringent on between these two. So, going back into... Wait, hold up. Hold up now. Huh? It's our boy. It's our boy. It's Mr. Krabs. Based oiler. Based oiler. Hold up now. Hold up now. Okay. Just getting mad at anything? Yeah. Okay.
You're saying that this video is evidence of me calling you a pedophile. That's what you're saying.
It is.
I do think saying that someone is intentionally or unintentionally justifying pedophilia is calling them a pedophile, because what you're saying is that they think it's okay to do sexual acts to children.
No. Don't twist my words.
I don't think I twisted anything.
I don't think that you are being very honest when you say that. All right? So we can listen to the clip right now. I'll listen to it with my chat.
Okay,
all right?
I guess I have to. Hold on, let me come pull it up really quick. I don't have mine open.
All right. Hold on.
I never really interacted with the serfs like that.
There's a second clip. Here's a second clip.
So he continues in level of unintelligible nonsense, saying that kink is defined in relation to sexuality, therefore involving children in sexual act. This is intentional, not the stupidest sleight of hand I've ever seen. What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, hold up. Was I in that thread?
I don't know like how that's a defensible statement. Like,
wait, hold up. I'm pretty sure I was in that thread.
Okay, I guess I have to. Hold on, let me come
If I'm
pull it
gonna,
up
is that
really
a
quick. I don't
sandwich?
have mine
Yes, it
open.
is a chicken sandwich.
All right. Hold on.
Because I'm black. I can make those kinds of jokes.
Let me get my media tab.
Hold up, I'm gonna soy if I see myself. Hey, soy! Soy! Add a pillow! Soy! You'll follow me in chat. Chat, it's in description. It's in description, follow me. Please, I'm lonely on Twitter. Day after day, seems like I push against the clouds.
Sexuality, therefore involving children in sexual act. This is intentional or not the stupidest sleight of hand I've ever seen. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's an insane thing to say to me. I don't know like how
Yeah.
that's a defensible statement.
I didn't even know Contra fucking gamed.
In relation to sexuality. And then you are suggesting that children should be involved in that. You're involving children in sexuality. That's the most logically valid string of I can think of off the top of my head, right? So like.
Wait, are you done already? I think you.
I'm waiting for. I was sorry. I was waiting for you. I was
Oh,
waiting
I'm
for
sorry.
you.
I have a second one that has a little bit more context. That's a little bit longer than the one that I quote tweeted with, but that's okay.
Okay.
We can both play it at the
Thank
same
you,
time
Pooh.
now if you want.
All right. Wait. Which one are you playing? Is it the same clip?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out Contra Gaming.
How about I do this?
What?
I've got this one that's got a little bit fuller context.
Hello, Uwu. Oh, wait.
When you say fuller context.
Hello,
I
Uwu.
tried to DM it to you so you could see it.
I'm gonna
It's
fucking kill
just the
myself.
previous part of the video.
I'm not
I
on
clipped
Twitch, I can say
the one
that.
part because
So
I
I
actually
Twitch.
say pedophile, but the minute leading up to it, I also have a separate video of. But we can just watch the quick one if you really want.
Yeah.
20-second one.
Yeah. Well, it's the one that you tweeted at me.
Yeah, the quote tweet. We can watch that one really quick. Ready?
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
A lot of parts of the internet are coming out with really weird takes that apparently is fine to do in front of children. We should be able to justify in front of children. We should be able to justify doing it in front of them, even if it's explicitly involving them in a sexual act. Like, what the fuck is going on? This is unironic. Oh my god, they're either negligently justifying pedophilia or intentionally justifying pedophilia. I have no idea what the fuck it is.
Okay.
Base Contra points.
And
So RGR says the
where-
phrase
so I'm
justifying
gonna ask
pedophilia
you,
isn't the same as
so
calling someone a
where-
pedophile. Yeah, exactly.
Did I call you a pedophile?
Exactly. Like I'm saying, the name for someone who is justifying pedophilia is a pedophile. RGR may not be explicitly saying DOE is a pedophile, but it's basically weasel words to call someone a fucking pedophile. RGR probably just knows that it is really bad optics to call DOE a pedophile. It's bad optics to pedojacket anyone for any fucking reason. Outside of like legitimate allegations, but this is especially fucking bad to call it a pedophile. So, how is there a delay? I don't fucking know, man. Was that a tomato and chicken sandwich? That was ketchup. Because I don't have barbecue sauce. I have hand sanitizer. I do this to get shit from under my braces, man. It's difficult. It's a difficult life I live. With braces. That I agree with the argument RGR puts up in the first place about King. Yeah, exactly. Ketchup and sandwich. Why? I didn't have barbecue. And that wasn't like a custom chicken sandwich. That shit was... That shit gets dry if you don't have anything on it. Yeah. Ice cubes. Okay. I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Say that someone is intentionally or unintentionally. Well, there's a couple places.
No, hold on.
Let me
Hold
finish
on.
my
That is
sentence.
not.
Can I
that
please
is
finish my
not
sentence? You
calling
asked
you
me a
a
really
pedophile.
direct question, and you won't let me finish my sentence.
All right, that is not calling you a pedophile. That's saying that you advocated, that you made an argument that is typical to expect that pedophiles would make. All right? That is my argument, and I stand by that argument. We can go into the merits of it if you want
Let's
to.
go into the merits, because clearly just talking about this one sentence isn't going to go anywhere. So I think it's prudent of us to talk about your definition.
Let's start with exactly what you said. All right? So you said, and I quote, "Some people like feet. If you go shoeless to a public event because your partner likes feet, you're not, quote, involving children."
What a fucking liar, dude. Like, okay, no, not even like the Hassan shit, but hold up. Okay, so right now I'm at 40422, let me go to like 40356.
Clearly just talking about this one sentence isn't going to go anywhere. So I think it's prudent of us to talk about your definition.
Let's start with exactly what you said. All right? So you said,
hold up,
and I quote, "Some
that's too
people
far back.
like feet. If you go..."
It's just the previous part of the video. I clicked the one
Jesus.
part because
So
it's the part
I
where you
actually
actually say
have-
pedophile, but the minute leading up to it, I also have a separate video of. watch the quick one if you really want.
Yeah.
20-second one.
Yeah, well, it's the one that you tweeted at me.
Yeah, the quote tweet. We can watch that one really quick. Ready?
Okay.
All right, 3, 2,
Really
1.
weird. A lot of people, really weird. A lot of parts of the internet are coming out with really weird takes that apparently kink is fine to do in front of children. We should be able to justify doing it in front of them, even if it's
I fucking hate Twitch, dude. How hard is it to add in fucking hotkeys, dude?
Okay.
Chicken with ranch is good. I fucking hate ranch.
So where? So I'm gonna ask you. So where in that clip did I call you a pedophile?
When you say that someone is intentionally or unintentionally.
Okay,
all these couple
okay.
places.
No, hold on.
Let me
Hold on.
finish
That is
my
Okay.
not.
Here's
that
the
is
bullshit.
not
sentence. You
calling
asked
you
me a really
pedophile.
direct question and you won't let me finish my sentence.
All right, but that is not calling you a pedophile. That's saying that you advocated, that you made an argument that is typical to expect that pedophiles would make. All right? That is my argument, and I stand by that argument. We can go into the merits of it if you want
Let's
to.
go into the merits because clearly just talking about this one sentence isn't going to go anywhere. So I think it's prudent.
Unironically, that legitimately sounded like RGR just ass pulled that fucking that fucking. Oh yeah, no, I don't think you're a pedophile. I just think that you engage in many of the same rhetorical techniques that pedophiles use to justify their pedophilia on this topic. Absolutely. You're not actually a pet. Like legit. Like you can hear the cogs turning. I found the hotkeys. Twitch. Yay.
You made an argument that is typical to expect that pedophiles would make. All right?
I'm not calling you a pedophile. You're just making arguments that would be typical for pedophiles to make. You can literally hear it in RGR's fucking voice that she's just ass pulling this shit. Like listen to this.
Places.
No, hold on.
Let me
Hold
finish
on.
my
That is
sentence.
not.
Can I
that
please
is
finish my
not
sentence? You
calling
asked
you
me a
a
really
pedophile.
direct question and you won't let me finish my sentence.
All right, but that is not calling you a pedophile. That's saying that you advocated, that you made an argument that is typical to expect that pedophiles would make. All right.
Alright. RGR having a fucking normal. No, legitimately, that is such a fucking ass pull. And you can tell it's a fucking ass pull. Because if there's one thing you can say about RGR, it's that RGR talks very confidently when she knows what the fuck she's talking about. Or when she feels like she knows what the fuck she's talking about. This was an instance of just like the most omega just fucking whoop out of the air fucking ass pull ever. Okay? That is what just fucking happened, dude. Anyways.
Alright? That is my argument. And I
No other
stand
words,
by that.
exactly.
We can go into the
Well,
merits of it if you want
Let's
to.
go into the merits because clearly just talking about this one sentence isn't going to go anywhere. So I think it's prudent of us to talk about your
So, for me,
definition. Can
Yeah,
you
so
finish
let's,
the sentence?
well, let's start with exactly what you said. All right? So you said, and I quote, "Some people like feet. If you go shoeless to a public event because your partner likes feet, you're not, quote, involving children in a sexual act." That's what
Yeah.
you said, right?
That is what I said.
You're talking about a foot fetish.
I am talking about a foot fetish. I'm proud of you.
Okay. So I want you to answer me this question. If you are getting off your partner's foot fetish around children, do you think it's not a little reasonable for someone to say, okay, this seems like something that a pedophile may argue, and this person either knows what they're doing or they are negligent and they're saying it even though they don't understand its implications?
So, nowhere in this tweet has anyone talked about getting off?
Wait, hold
Exactly.
on. What do you
True.
think happens when you appeal to someone's sexual kink? Or sorry, we're talking about fetish. We're talking about
sexual desires is what we're
We're
talking
talking
about.
about we're talking about getting off someone else's.
No,
fetish.
you keep saying getting off. Why do you keep saying that?
Because that's the only implication. All right, so I guess.
Can I give
No,
you an implication? You're allowed
there are
to ask
plenty of
questions if you're
implications.
confused.
Plenty of
I'm
implications.
very much not.
Listen, whenever someone goes to a beach and they see people in bathing suits, are they getting off to that? No. I would hope not. That's fucking weird. You can have things that would be considered sexual in certain contexts, in contexts that they may still have those implications. Potentially, you're fine with me sending Christian songs that are no longer copyrighted? Go ahead. But yeah, you can have those things that still have those implications and also not have people get off to them. So what RGR is saying is fucking brain dead shit, and I'm gonna speed this up a bit because I'm trying to get this segment done sometime here soon, so speed boost.
I can guarantee you that. But let me ask you a question.
Well,
So,
you haven't
Lucio
actually
up in
worked
here.
yet, so I think you might be just a little bit confused.
Okay,
I'm
maybe a
gonna-
little
let me
too
ask you a
fast.
question. So what is your definition of a sexual act?
So sex acts is like super complex. I think the biggest issue that I actually have, and I mean not biggest, but the first issue I have is probably your definition of sex act. If I remember correctly, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, I'll give you a chance to in just a second. That a sex act is any action that occurs with sexual intent, sexual desire, right? Is that about right?
Roughly, it's when you do something intentionally and primarily appealing to yours or someone else's sexual desires.
Yeah, okay. So I think I got it about right. So I think that this is so broad as to be useless. and I don't
Extremely
think
broad.
That any legal system defines it this way. For example,
I would disagree. I would
can I
absolutely
finish my
disagree.
sentence, please?
Yeah, go ahead, but I'm just saying, like, I disagree with that.
I just don't know why you have to interrupt me when I'm in the middle of talking.
Well, I'm just saying that I disagree with that.
Okay, well, in my
Destiny
state, I looked up the
adjacent.
sex acts law, and they actually, so I live in North Carolina, and criminal law
Well-
designates differences between sex acts, sexual contact, sexual activity, and sexual penetration. They define sex acts as the sexual contact of one or more sex organs, including but
Same
not limited
state.
to cunnilingus, fellatio, analingus, or anal intercourse,
How fun is that?
or
Why
penetration
the
of
fuck
object
is
to genital
the
or anal
world so big and everyone
Well,
lives in
anal
fucking
body.
North Carolina? What's up with that, man?
sexual contact.
It's
with
the
folks
same
not touching
state,
with,
man.
quote, intimate parts. Sexual penetration is, we can understand that, and sexual activity. The main thing they listed there was masturbation.
Okay,
So we have a lot of different. It's a very varied. The legal system is a very varied way of approaching these kinds of discussions. And
yeah, so I actually, there's some interesting context because I've actually taken, so as you know, I'm a law student. I've actually taken criminal law. Are you familiar with the history of how we've gotten to like our modern common law rape standard?
I probably don't know the history as well as you do, being a law student, but I was actually in the middle of talking. I don't know,
Well,
again,
you're-
why you
you're
interrupted
going
me.
on.
I was actually, you asked me a really direct question, and I was actually walking my way through it. I don't know why you keep doing this.
I mean, like, if you keep talking and you just keep going on and you
I
give
just
a
listed a
long-winded
legal
answer-
system sex acts and the way that it differentiates between it, because one of my points
Is there
here
anything-
is
sorry,
that this is a
anything-
very nuanced conversation, and I think you lose some of the nuance that I think is really important to this conversation.
You're right. So we can go through that and we can talk about why those definitions are in fact problematic. Because the history of the evolution of the legal standard for what constitutes a sex act has actually been to broaden it more over time. Historically, rape was only the penetration of a vagina by a penis by a man of a woman,
Yeah,
and
that's true.
using excessive force. But the reason why that's not the standard anymore, is because we realize that actually sex acts are a lot more than just
Wait, hold up. Is RGR,
That's true.
like, unironically...
So I would not say that the law
Hold up.
is a good
Get-
heuristic
Twitch.
to be able to rely on in this conversation. since
Twitch.
we are able
Pause.
to recognize that sex and sex acts are a lot more.
So keep in mind, we were talking about feet shit. Is RG... And I'm sorry if I'm like getting this completely fucking wrong. No one is gonna see the stream VOD or something. But is RGR like unironically stating Like, you know, these definitions have expanded over time, and they have expanded to the point where doing something even slightly tied to fetish in public is a sex act. Because if so, there's so much shit that you can include in that. You could include nuns. You could include teachers. You could include police. You could include so many different professions that people fantasize about. In that, if you were to expand it to anything even vaguely, in anything that even vaguely has the ability to get someone else off, can do that. Yeah? Like, yeah, maids, MILFs, literal mothers. Yeah? Some people in general, like, people from, like, heavily fetishized groups could be included in that. What RGR is arguing right now, if it's going to be, oh, well, these definitions have changed over time to encompass more things, which they have, but if RGR is arguing that that then also brings in shit like the feet argument, that's fucking stupid. There is a line in the sand where it goes from being like, okay, yeah, this is feasible, yes, this should be included in this definition, and then when it goes to, okay, now you're in the fucking moon logic, Phil. Like, calm the fuck down. Yeah? And this is getting to the moon logic Phil thing. Yeah, exactly. Legitimately what Dave Dude just said in chat. This is like literally the, oh, well, I'm attracted to this thing, so you can't do it argument. Yeah, this is very... What's that character? This is very Frollo from Hunchback of Notre Dame type shit. Like, unironically. What the fuck even is that argument, dude? My ear. I will see who did that sub sometime here soon. Also, 10 viewer Andy, I'm fine with that. Based.
More than just basic forms of penetration.
I agree. I actually listed things that weren't penetration. I listed
Yeah, and I would say
things
that
that weren't
we still need a
penetration.
broader, and I would say that we still need a broader understanding of sex acts because you end up excluding a lot of very harmful situations that run into the problem of violating norms.
That is where I was going to move the conversation as a question of consent, and you seem to, again, correct me if I'm wrong, how do you that,
yeah, Summer Mermaid Star. Like, is that wrong?
Now, wait, hold on.
Sorry for
My exact
crackling,
view
I got it.
is if someone is going to involve you in a sex act or do something around you as a sex act, then you need to require their consent to do that. Then you violate their consent and you categorically cause them harm. Children cannot
Wait,
consent
how do you cause them harm?
because you're violating
Coca-Cola
a
Tic
fundamental
Tac.
deontological rule.
That doesn't mean anything. Can you explain that?
Yeah, there are
Wait. By extension, considering that we are extending sex act to anything that can even vaguely get someone off. Coca-Cola Tic Tacs. Since we're expanding it that fucking far, does that mean like say someone has a kid and they go to like drop their kid off at school, and this person has like this weird ass deep seated thing for like fucking school receptionist is that like is the person in that situation then subjecting everyone else in the office to a sex act by looking at that fucking receptionist? Because this unironically feels like the level of fucking logic that we're engaging on. Like, oh, if we can get even slightly someone off, then it is a sex act, which is a fucking idiotic idea. Yeah. Again, like, this is legitimately, like, broadening the definition of sex acts so far that it encompasses literally fucking everything. Like, literally everything. The fucking lights I have right now could be fucking encompassed in it. The fact my chair, my beautiful fucking chair right here, could encompass that. Yeah? Yeah, I need to get banned off of fucking Twitch. Not Twitch, I'm not on Twitch. Fuck Twitch. I need to get banned off of fucking YouTube for having this here, because it includes everything. I apologize. Jesus fucking Christ. Literally, like, expanding this shit so fucking huge to where it encompasses literally everything. You can't do that. It's a definition so broad that wedding bans... Exactly. Exactly. It literally brings everything in. This reminds me of the days when there was a push by some users to ban fetish content off the site, and everyone was like, then would ban... Literally... Yeah, exactly. Mr. Krabs, we have been covering, DOE versus RGR, and we have come to the conclusion that keyboards, this can get me banned off YouTube because it is a sex act, because we are defining literally anything that can get anyone off as a fucking sex act. That is what we're doing. Granted poop. Yeah, even glasses. Dude, let me take these off real quick and put them back on because I look bad without these. But granted poop, that is legitimately like, yeah, the act of breastfeeding needs to be banned, obviously. Unironically, the belief that, like, breasts are inherently sexual have led to the banning and, like, the high stigma of women breastfeeding in fucking public, which is so fucking stupid. And unironically, if you're including if it can get someone off in some context, then it's a sex act. If it's used in that context and someone's there that can get off to it, then by that logic, you would have to ban breastfeeding in public, and no one should want that banned. Yeah? That's like, that's not even left opinion. That's just like fucking liberal opinion 101. Yeah, people should be able to breastfeed in fucking public. But no, if you're going by anything that can get someone off can be considered a sex act, then you would have to ban that by necessity, because then that would be like a public fucking sex act. It's so fucking stupid. True poop. True. Texting is sexual therefore, so we must close chat. True. True. This is the everything is sexual arc. Indeed. Indeed. My fucking Coca-Cola Tic Tacs. These things are fucking crack. I don't even like Coca-Cola, but these shits are. Hold up. Let me see if I can... This is like a complete ADHD rant, but look at this. They even have... I'm gonna hold this up to screen. They even have... Hold up, let me... Look at this. Look at this. They even have... like, Coca-Cola lettering on them. How cool is that? That is really fucking cool. And they're made like using Coca-Cola. It's really good. Okay, back to Twitch. But yeah, no, unironically, like, the level of fucking, shit RGR is engaging in is fucking insane, dude.
If you do, they are inherently morally wrong. Murder is an example. If you do it, is inherently morally wrong.
Why?
Violating someone's consent is inherently morally wrong. The reason why goes back to the Kantian categorical imperative. If we were to do certain things in society, then that would mean that we end up leading to a contradiction, whereas we end up not being able to have the thing that we
Make sure to take that poop.
If you go around violating other people's consent, then we end up justifying a world where anyone can violate anyone's consent. We no longer have consent. And I really care about consent. So I say we do everything we can to respect consent, especially concerning sex.
I think we should absolutely respect consent too. I think it's really important.
Absolutely.
I just don't think that when it comes to the public, that there is a very good argument for seeing something, being involved in it. Now we're not even in the.
Hold on, no, it's not the seeing the thing. All right, that's not the issue. The issue is not seeing the. Well, I mean, like, it's sort of seeing the thing.
It is. You say that it's about seeing that you haven't gotten the consent of others to see it, to be around you while you do it.
Wait, hold on. No,
I thought that's what you just said. I'm sorry if it's not. I was just.
We're focusing on consent, and the consent is either about the risk. It's either about being involved in the sex act or the risk of being involved.
Okay. So, what does being involved mean? Because it seems like...
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of different sex acts, I would say. For example, we can imagine situations where people, like in the BDSM community, are engaging...
Dude, just like... Hold up. Actually, hold up. Just like... Some fucking nun just walks out of the fucking nunnery just praying, just... Like, just some fucking nun just fucking walks out. And then it's just like, oh, well, And then, like, some fucking weirdo just walks up and he's like, you violated my consent because I'm into nuns and I didn't necessarily want to see a nun right now. Like, you just realized you can't donate? No, you cannot. Not right now. I don't have anything related to monetization set up. But yeah, no, legitimately, like, any fucking, like, what are we? This is such a stupid fucking argument. You can donate through Streamlabs. If you donate through Streamlabs, I will not get it because I have nothing set up to get it. That's why the Streamlabs, I mean, not the Streamlabs, that's why the fucking, that's why we're doing scuffed media share, not actual media share, because I don't have, like, anything set up to take money. So, that's why. Anyways, play.
In a sexual
There's no
act
option
where
to.
both
Good.
are
Good.
getting off despite the fact that they may not be touching each other at all. Like, we can easily imagine this kind of a conversation. Or we can imagine, like, if someone is watching porn, we can imagine that, like, oh, well, in that case, they're not touching another person. They're probably engaging in some kind of sex act. Or, like, phone sex, which has sex in the name. You're not talking to another person. We would call that a sex act.
Well, yeah, because that's
Or you are talking to another person,
that's
but
like explicit
digital, right?
involvement. It's
Like,
not
the
just
whole
someone
point is that I
walking
wanna
around
make
with no
sure
fucking
that we
shoes
have
on.
a comprehensive definition of sex, because I think that
Jesus.
any of these instances you would agree with.
Aesthetically
me
sorry,
that
thank you
sex
for
can
telling
often
us,
be in
but
incredibly dangerous situations.
you violated my
Just
consent
as
by
they
telling
are
me
sex
that.
I would say that they are sex acts. Like, for example, let's say, here, we'll go through some hypotheticals. Let's say that you are interacting, let's say that you have, like, a crush on or you know someone else who has, like, a crush on a coworker wherever it is that you work.
This hypothetical
Right?
got out really quick. So I know somebody who has a crush on a coworker.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Let's say that in that instance, the person who has the crush takes a picture of the coworker without their knowledge and ends up masturbating to it without their consent.
Well,
Would you agree
wait.
that this is something which is morally wrong?
I think
It's not to the level of just walking out barefoot. That is stalker shit. That is creepy ass stalker shit. That's why that's wrong. Yeah, and it is a violation of someone's consent. But the thing is, that is like direct, like, if you're fucking porking yourself to a picture of someone else, then yeah, that is pretty fucking bad. But if you're just like walking around barefoot or like at a fucking beach and then someone like gets off on it, that's on them for being fucking weird. Jesus. Like, yeah, literally anything can be a sex act by RGR's fucking logic. Me cutting on these fucking lights by RGR standards. Me cutting on this fucking light could be considered that. She has reduced what that act, like what can be a sex act, down to such a fucking extreme degree that literally anything at all can be considered sexual. This is fucking insane. Also, I just updated my chat so that I can like get anything. I had it on top chat instead of live chat, which is really fucking weird. Yeah, literally breathing. Yeah, no, unironically, there are some people who get off to like breath play shit. So like, wait, hold up, I got this. Like, a nurse is just like, my patient just stopped breathing, and like, I know someone who gets off of that. They involved me in a sex act that I didn't want to happen because they stopped breathing. I have to intubate them, but there are some people who also potentially get off of that. So I'm also involved with that. And I don't necessarily consent. Like this is unironically the level of fucking reduction that is being engaged in right now with the way that RGR is wording this. This is fucking insane. Has anyone watched Mr. Krabs? I saw you in this debate's chat earlier. Have you watched the entirety of this debate? And if you have, does it go on like this for the entirety of the fucking debate? Because if so, I can just like go ahead and get my fucking statement here and just like go ahead and move on to the TDAR shit. We don't have commands in chat, Lord Pinch. This is YouTube. Pepe La. Yeah, true. True! You're a white name in Zan's chat and you're giving off a white name energy in fucking YouTube. Yeah! Yeah, Sagittarius, you're so fucking right. Like, unironically, there are some people out there that are into kids just doing kid things. Good example of this. Really good example of this. Thank you for bringing that up. Let me bring up so there was a Netflix show. Some of you know where I'm going with this. There was a Netflix show known as 12 Forever. And it turns out that the creator of 12 Forever was a pedophile. Yes, 12 Forever. Came out that the creator of 12 Forever was a pedophile, and she had made a Tumblr post some years ago where she basically detailed herself following like a young boy and her mom around. And his mom around at like the fucking fair. So like Vosh is debating RG. Gonna have to look at that after I cover this. So here we go. This is, as you can see, this person does carry very pedophilic energy right now. Nothing gets me more worked up than a bear affair, especially when overalls are involved. So there's this little carnival set up near Griffith Park right now, and apparently it's there every year, but I sure as shit didn't notice until today. No one can stop me from going on questionably assembled rides that look like Final Destination scenes waiting to happen. Tony was hesitant to go on any rides because he values his life, or so he says, but once I had bought 10 tickets, who can really say no to a jarring bout on the Sizzler? Oh, but Tumblr. Guess who was in line on the Sizzler with us? This beautiful, androgynous, long black-haired emo 14-year-old wearing tight black pants and a black t-shirt emblazoned with the name of some band on it that sucks. And yeah, so this was made 9 years ago. This particular post on Reddit, yes, it's Reddit, sue me. This particular post on Reddit was made 2 years ago, so 2 plus 9 equals 11. Julia Vickerman. I am perfectly fine exposing her fucking name. Pedophiles don't get rights. So if this was made 11 years ago, 37 minus 11, I could do that with quick maths right now, but I'm tired and lazy. 37 minus 11, she was 26 when she made that post. She was more than a decade that boy's senior when she made that fucking post. So, I have a question for you. Whose consent was violated in that situation? Was it the 14-year-old boy who was creeped upon? Or was it the 14-year-old boy for getting a pedophile like Julia Vickerman off? Yeah, it's really fucking bad. I remember, like, a few months ago, I tried to watch 12 Forever, and then, like when I had searched up the show, because, like, it was, like, really popular on Cartoon YouTube, when I had searched up the show, I saw, like, a bunch of shit about the creator, and then I was like, holy fuck, like, which, she was, like, nuked from production, like, really early on, because this was found out, but I still couldn't, like, interact with the fucking show, because it's, like, there's a certain point where the creator of the show is like too fucking yikesy. And this right here, hold up, let me read you some fucking lines from this glorious shit show. This beautiful, bolded beautiful heaven, adopt me. Hold up. Let me. The fuck is this? Occasionally I get instantaneous infatuations with strangers that can only be described as overwhelming or annoying depending on how patient you are with me. Tony was nice enough to follow this poor boy around the small carnival with me as I tried to sneak photos. I knew my heart would forever be in turmoil unless I at least tried to talk to him. Oh my god. I wish I could highlight this. Oh my god. Oh god. If only his mom hadn't been there. Yikes. Yikes. I'm creepy, but I'm not that creepy. I'm not gonna talk to her son while she's there. So she knew it wasn't legal. She probably... I don't think there is any law in the books that says that you can't do this shit. But there should be. It's really bad fucking regardless. She was really nice and said I was so sweet, etc. I watched my muse. Note, this was written by a 26-year-old woman describing someone who she described as a 14-year-old. This isn't the 14-year-old's fault. It's Julia Vickerman's for being a fucking creepy person. But if we're going by RGR's logic of anything that you do to get someone off can be non-consensually involving someone in a fucking sex act, then by her logic, the boy would partially be at fucking fault for being like this archetype that people can fucking latch onto. Yeah, like I said, same thing with fucking nuns. Same thing with teachers. Same thing with fucking nurses. If anyone can get off to it, and they do, then it could be like... Pain. Pain. Will I come back from being AFK? Yeah, Julia Vickerman. Anyways, with that being said, I hope, Poob, I hope you're fucking recording. But with that being said, RGR's argument on what can constitute a sex act is so fucking broad that it literally moonlogics itself into including fucking everything and into blaming people who have legitimately been victimized by essentially, if you extend that logic far off enough, it can legitimately become, well, you're doing something that someone found sexual, so you should have fucking expected it. I would rather stand trial for war crimes. Unironically, like, the one thing that kept, because like I used to believe in the death penalty, I'm off of believing in the death penalty, but the thing that kept me believing in the death penalty for so long is pedophiles. Because I, like, legitimately, and I say this consistently, like whenever the concept of pedophiles comes up, I always say constantly, bullets. That's the answer. Bullets. That's the antidote. But yeah, no, RGR's definition of what constitutes a sex act is so fucking broad that it could include me holding up my fucking not M&Ms, Tic Tacs and shaking them in a very particular rhythm to elicit an ASMR response from everyone. Like, that could legitimately be considered bad by RGR's fucking definition of what constitutes a sex act. It's too fucking broad, and to call DOE a pedophile, or pedophile adjacent, or making pedophile arguments is fucking idiotic. With that being said, if you enjoyed this video, like, share, subscribe. I will finish this debate later. It was very fucking painful to watch, and I felt like it was going to go nowhere. And I have some shit to talk about considering TDOR. With that being said, if you want to follow me, links are in the description to my Twitter. We will also be doing Scuffed Media Share in chat. All you need to do for Scuffed Media Share is join the fucking Discord. If you join the Discord, links in the description, completely free. If you join the Discord, there is a Scuffed Media Share channel in there. Just put in fucking media shares, and I'll react to them. Just make sure that they aren't copyrighted or too fucking long, and then I'll do it. With that being said, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. That was fucking cringe. That was a cringe outro. Oh, I'm gonna self-die. Subscribed and followed. Thank you, Summer Mermaid Star. Okay. Jesus. So chat, how are we feeling about RGR? I'm pro-death penalty until I realized that and you can go to jail with no trial for anything. Yeah. RGR deleted her tweet while privateers. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. That got brought up in the debate. That is really fucking dirty. Deleting, like, old tweets while privated. Especially, like, if you still seem to stand by them. It's a good outro. It's a good outro, but I feel like I extended the U bit. I'm getting DMs. Wow. False alarm, Vosh isn't debating RGR. You're good. Mr. Krabs, you're good. Okay. Check the M's. Who pinged me? Who pinged me? Someone pinged me in the fucking in my Discord server. False alarm, Vosh isn't debating our okay. It was an everyone ping. Hi, person that I know in real life. Okay, can we come up with an idea for stream thumbnail that you can use on every stream? We can Fuck. If anyone in chat has any suggestions for what we can do for that, please suggest them. I was thinking we could just like wait, I get it like the fucking R&B cover pose. Yeah, I could do that. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't fucking know. That was my bad. You're good. You're good. But yeah, RGR radiated so much bitch energy I could feel myself getting pissed just by listening to her voice. That's just the way that RGR talks. I used to watch her content a lot, so I kind of got used to it. Oh god, you can see my legs. It's you wearing a MAGA hat debating you without a MAGA. Yes? Yes? Hold up now. Hold up. Fuck, I have to reverse this, don't I? Video capture device. Rename, remove, no, transform. Flip horizontal. See, this is what it actually looks like whenever I look at this section of my room. So I even got the glasses, so I can just... Hold up. Oh god, this is so weird. So I can just angle myself right here. So I'm gonna take a screenshot real quick. Poob, tell me when you take a screenshot. Wait, hold up, let me... Poob. Drag the wrong people in? Okay. Okay. It might. We could do that for, like... I was thinking, like, if I ever do debates, I would call them, like, pillow fights. Yeah. Something like that. I don't fucking know. Or I could just do myself, like, holding a pillow. Legitimately. And then I can just flip my camera around again so that it looks decent. Transform. Flip horizontal. Also, thank you for, like, the consistent viewership, and then I can just like smug a pillow, just again tell me again whenever. Ooh, hold up, let me... I'm not voluminous at all. Okay, and then I can just again tell me again. It's misleading to newcomers. Okay, I'll just do myself holding a pillow. The fuck was that? Okay. I just stepped on something. That was just a Ziploc bag full of air. Why the fuck do I have that there? It might have fallen out of my lunchbox. I don't know. Okay. So I can just hold up. Let me reduce glare. Yeah, that's better. Hold up. Let me. And then tell me when you get it. I feel like I look weird looking like this. A pillow holding a pillow. True. Wait, the lights in your glasses so much? Yeah. That's the issue. Change the lights. I can... Okay, what if I turn... this one, Jesus, then the fucking shadow is extremely fucking dramatic. What if I, since this is just like a desk lamp light, I can just, no, it still looks bad. It still looks bad. And now my shit is unfocused. Focus. Focus. Focus on me. You can make a pillow mask. I could. Maybe do it with a phone. I could. But then again, I have a fucking Galaxy Note 8. I don't necessarily know if the camera on that is going to be particularly amazing. And I feel like I can just... Yeah. Ah, she goes. My overhead light for my... Oh god. I look like I don't have jaundice now. I look not washed out color-wise. I should just keep this on. This is much better, actually. Chat, tell me if you like this. Also, thank you, Pooh. Okay. Yeah, and then this gives me the ability, I can just... Okay, I'll leave that on, and then I'll cut this off. Yeah. So. Yeah, this light is good for stream. Okay. Hopefully that should be enough. Yeah, no, I'll leave this light on. This is actually really good for stream. Because, like, all other tests I did with this light made it look, like, really scuffed. Yeah, you can see, like, the two different lights I have in my glasses. Like, I have my ring light right there. And then I have, like, my desk light right there. I think I'll probably just cut off my desk light because this shit blinds me. Okay. I fucking flew! So what the setup looks like, the setup is extremely scuffed. So basically, I have, between myself and my wall, I can literally touch my wall. Like, look. Like, I don't have a lot of space. It just looks bigger than it is. My camera, is currently sitting on a tripod that was originally intended for my ring light. And that is sitting on a cardboard box, which I also have my desk lamp on. My ring light is unironically taped to my old desktop, which is where I have chat on. And then I have, like, the controls for the ring light taped to my desktop so I can, like, I can, like, change the lights, which I'm going to cut off now and unplug and replug, because if I keep pressing light modes, it eventually gets to, like, legitimately seizure-inducing, like, flash modes, and then right here, it's just, like, a gaggle of fucking wires, which is why I have it off stream. It's like a gaggle of fucking wires, where I have, like, my laptop, which is what I stream off of, plugged in, my ring light, and my desk lamp, and, like, my Galaxy Watch, my PlayStation, my Wii U, my Switch dock, and then I have this back here, which I was planning on getting some dry erases, so that I can, like, write stream shit on there, which I think would be fun. Do I play any games? Yes, I do play various games. I actually have a lot of my games on this little shelf I have behind me. Let me go through. Overwatch. I used to play, but Uncharted is fun too. Overwatch. I used to play the shit out of Overwatch, but then it turned out that Activision Blizzard was absolutely fucking horrible. And they fucked up the game, first of all, and then they were also, more importantly, a really shitty company, so I'm probably never gonna touch this one again. The Dishonored bundle, which is fucking great. I fucking love Dishonored 2. I'm looking forward to playing Dishonored 1, Death of the Outsider, and Prey. And it has a little... Because they only had, like, the Dishonored 2 disc, which I already had, so I'm trying to sell that to someone. And Prey. And then they have, the little code sheet for Death of the Outsider and Dishonored Definitive Edition, and look at that. It's the reverse code. Take it. No, don't. I already put it in. It's not gonna work for you. You can't steal it from me. Fuck you. Mercy Main? I used to be a Mercy Main too, and then they fucked her up. I never forgave Blizzard for that. What else do we got down here? Minecraft, Spider-Man PS4, fucking Mondo, amazing game. I fucking love Spider-Man PS4. Played it, beat it multiple times. Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 2, there are 2 games I have ever 100% completed and gotten all of the achievements for. One of them was Lego City Undercover, The Chase Begins. But I was like 11. And then the second one was Watch Dogs 2. I love the living shit out of this game. No, Code Snatchers in chat, code doesn't work anyways. True! Mercy was queen and she was probably fuck. Yes, abso-fucking-lutely. I'm saving my favorite game for last, which should be coming up soon. Out of all of the FPSs I've ever played, Battlefield 1 is my favorite fucking FPS of all time. I fucking love Battlefield 1. It was amazing when it came out, and then the DLC weapons came out, and then people started melting you from across the fucking map. But, like, all of those sweats have moved on to different fucking games, and this is unironically one of the best gaming FPS experiences you can fucking have. It is such a great fucking game. I fucking love Battlefield 1. And last but not least, my favorite game of all time, Gravity Rush 2. I played the original Gravity Rush on my PlayStation Vita, which is... Do I have my Vita down here on my little game shelf? I do not. Listen, my PlayStation Vita is, like, extremely busted up on account of my cousin being a fucking asshole, when we were younger. And I want to get a new one, but Vitas are, like, out of fucking production, so they're in, like, the 300, 400 fucking range, which is yikesy. I'm probably gonna end up getting one once I save up, like, enough fucking money. Have you heard of Boundary? I've not heard of Boundary. Sounds like a cool fucking title, though. But yeah, so, unironically, I got the original Gravity Rush on PlayStation Vita, because one day, I was at the mall with family. It was for a family gathering at Dave & Buster's. And we went around the mall, and I was, like, really young. But I had money on me from, yeah, I remember. So it was my sister's birthday at Dave & Buster's, and me and my sister, our birthdays are less than 2 weeks apart. So I still had, like, a lot of birthday money I wanted to spend, and we were at a mall, so I decided to get a game for my PS Vita. And the game that I wanted to get was Danganronpa. And thank God they did not have Danganronpa. I could have been a fucking Danganronpa fan. I dodged that bullet so fucking hard. I dodged the Dangan bullet. Let me cut that back on. So I managed to dodge that bullet. And then I got Gravity Rush Run 1. Fucking loved the game. Then I remember hearing about 2. Played 2. Loved the shit out of 2. Gravity Rush? Listen, if you don't interact with Gravity Rush at all, like even in the game, because it is a PlayStation exclusive, listen to the fucking music. The music of Gravity Rush is Danganronpa, whatever the fuck you call it. PlayStation Vita, one of the best handheld consoles that have ever existed. Good night, Summer Mermaid Star. Thanks for joining. Let me type that, actually, because I'm behind. Fucking amazing game. Listen to the music, at least. And if you do listen to the music, if no other song, listen to Pleasure, the Pleasure Quarter theme in Gravity Rush Run and 2. Fucking bobs. They're amazing. Anyway, that's those games, and then I also have a Switch. If you, like, want my Switch friend code, I play Splatoon 2 and Smash and Animal Crossing occasionally, so just, like, DM me through Discord, links in chat, DM me if you want my Switch friend code, and I'm more than happy to play some shit with you. Gravity Rush is really fun, and you should really play it if you get the chance to. It's really good. Anyways, I promised another segment today, which I think is high time to get into since we're done with the stun lock. Today, for the next 15 minutes, it is Trans Day of Remembrance. Trans Day of Remembrance is a day that comes around every year. Scuffed Media shares after this. It is a day that comes around every year in which we remember transgender people who have unfortunately lost their lives. It's not necessarily the happiest day, but I wanted to use this day to highlight some notable members in trans history. There will, as long as there is oppression against trans people, there will be issues. But as you will be able to see through the segment, we have come a long fucking way in the fight for trans rights, and we will continue to, because trans rights are eternal, and shitheads that don't like trans people are fucking temporary. So, 15-minute segment. Hopefully longer than that. Hey, listen, there are some people here, I'm sure, that are in like fucking Pacific Standard Time, or maybe we have like some fucking Brit bongers right now who aren't and are in like 8 o'clock in the morning fucking watch Andes or some shit. Yeah, maybe we have them. Listen, it may not be Tidor where they are, but the first person I wanted to cover today, I'm pretty sure I posted a link of them in my private Discord, which people don't realize Discord is really good as a... Yeah, Poob is in PSD, so we're good. Hopefully this segment doesn't extend too far out. I at least want to... Your Scott Banger, it's 5 amp. Jesus Christ. You know what? At least you're like a based Brit. It's 10:46 p.m. here. You're in fucking Central Time. You're in Central Time. You fucking... Are you... You're probably Texan, aren't you? Fucking Texan. Texans are cool. Not Texas. Texans are cool. Oh yeah, I'll probably do this next stream, but there's like a what kind of socialist or communist are you? Okay. Okay, a brief history of Elagabalus. So, if I can find... Yeah! So, throughout history, people... Well, okay. One thing that a lot of right-wingers like to do is they like to appeal to the mythical past of Western society. Most notably, they like to point to things such as the Roman Empire as a bastion of Western civilization that never... That was completely straight and completely cis. I'm here to shatter through that notion to talk about a figure that isn't necessarily talked about as much as I believe that they should be. And that figure is the Roman imperial head. Historians are still out on what to call them. I'm just going to go ahead and say outright, Empress. Elagabalus, who I will be covering. Elagabalus was a Roman emperor. Empress. Let me bring this up real quick. This is Elagabalus, who was believed to be, by many historians and by not many people at the time, because trans people weren't really known of at the time, or they probably were, but it was like a little swept under the rug, who was believed to be trans. Yes, a trans Roman empress. How fucking cool is that? So, first, a name and note on pronouns. Historical sources uniformly refer to Elagabalus with Roman pronouns. The emperor were most known under this title, which is grammatically masculine, and she was assigned male at birth. I've decided to use female pronouns based on the evidence. This is choice just as valid as male pronouns. Yeah, so I'm going to personally use, or I may alternate, because again, conceptualization of gender in the Roman Empire was a bit different than it is now. Female to male. I mean, not male to female. MTF. So, Elagabalus was born in year 203 AD, and her brief reign occurred in the years 218 to 222, at the end of which she was killed. That is... that. Being honest, that's just a common theme with a lot of Roman imperial heads. A lot of them just ended up getting fucking murked at the end, being honest. So, yeah. Well known through the ages, Elagabalus lived a very short but tumultuous life. Related to the family of Septimus Severus, Elagabalus was born into the highest level of privilege in ancient Rome. So, Elagabalus was inducted to the hereditary priesthood of the solar deity, Elagabal, Elagabalus, who was worshipped in her native city as the supreme deity. In a different approach to Greeks and Romans who erected statues to deities of their temples, Elagabal was worshipped in form of a meteoric black stone. Elaborate ceremonies would mark the stone's entry and brief residence in Rome. So yada yada yada, Caracalla. Basically how Elagabalus got into power. This helped further weaken Roman tradition by weakening cultural and social distinctions. While this act seems appealing to modern sensibilities, it seems to have been a very brazen ploy to increase tax revenues. Caracalla was killed by his soldiers in a plot, and the usurper Macrinius, a commoner descent, took the throne for a brief period. Yeah. Listen, and this is another lesson on Rome. If you ever have any right-wingers or like anyone fetishizing Rome, just point out the fact that for a very, very, very long time in Roman history, they couldn't stop themselves from fucking murdering their emperors. Don't ask why I'm holding my cup this way. Fuck you. Reign. So, skilled generals and soldiers supported Elagabalus and Macrinius. His forces were quickly defeated and cleared the way for Elagabalus' reign. So this is very anime-esque. Imagine you're just sitting around, which Elagabalus was 14 when she came to power. Imagine just sitting around and some fucking commoner comes to the throne and everyone is like, we don't like this guy, so we're gonna like, we're just gonna like claim that you're like rightful heir and like the illegitimate child to like the last emperor so that you can get on the throne. So yeah, Elagabalus rose to fame. Which granted, some of this is what makes Elagabalus's reign to fame and power unusual was that soldiers who had a chance to see her were entranced by her beauty as she danced ceremonies to Elagabal, sensuous robes while wearing priestly deities. Elagabalus was 14 when she came to power, so ANCAP Romans as usual, but you know. Anyways, the young empress, for what she wanted to call herself, wasn't used to the exercise of power. She made irresponsible appointments to the highest offices of government and religion. As much as I love history of Elagabalus, this is one of the reasons why if you do have an empire or you do have a monarchy, maybe don't appoint people to that monarchy who are children. Elagabalus was in the habit of appointing ministers on account of the length of their penises. Herodian and Historia Ghost salaciously assert, so. Tabloids, but pretty funny. As emperor, she won an unprecedented series of military victories which united the Roman Empire after it basically practically disintegrated. Yeah, the Praetorian Guard fucking just stab so many people. You can't fight 5 and Sleepy. Thanks for joining, Uwu. I just saw that. So let's read a little more. Elagabalus Elagabalus married a Vestal virgin, claiming, according to Herodian, that the priestly marriage would create divine children. Vestal's chastity was very important to Roman religious practices, and punishment for violating chastity was execution of live burial. Furthermore, Elagabalus arranged a marriage between her deity Elagabal and Urania, the goddess most worshipped in Carthage, which was the most ancient and hated enemy of Rome. In order to participate in her administration and gain imperial favor, senators and other Roman dignitaries were forced to dress in un-Roman ways and participate in elaborate sacrifices and other ceremonies. Elagabalus was cool. The topic of no. The only symbols of Elagabalus that remain are precious coins of a very few statuary. This isn't as deep into claims about... Okay, I think it is just as plausible that only gender-normative visual records of Elagabalus survive that show her sexual and gender variance was disapproved of and often hidden, and can often lead one to suppose that the only images more respectable to ancient Roman values were preserved, while evidence of cross-gender behavior was effaced. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, Legacy. This doesn't go in as much as I wish it would have. Well, I mean, Knight Gracie. Sorry, going off YouTube names. Oh, yes. Okay. After Elagabalus' reign, women were never allowed to enter the building where the Senate was convened. Squad W. Her establishment of a women's Senate was considered one of the many examples of Elagabalus' depravity. Elagabalus was fucking based for that. The fact that women like her grandmother, mother, and aunt wielded significant power and influence was also condemned by writers with deep patriarchal values. Care was taken to erase Elagabalus from the historical record like other Roman emperors that were considered tyrants in the process of dominatio memorae. Elagabalus was used by subsequent historians, Roman and post-Roman, as an example of one of the worst rulers ever. Compared to other Roman rulers, I wouldn't necessarily say that. So this didn't necessarily go into all of the things that I wanted. Oh, Encyclopedia Britannica. Thank you. This didn't necessarily go into all of the things that I necessarily wanted to talk about with Elagabalus. I expected that to be a lot better. But oh wow. Okay, does Britannica say anything? Yep, nope, just like the British, it is. Encyclopedia Britannica's cringe. Yeah, turf encyclopedia, indeed. Okay, history of yesterday. Hopefully, you go a bit more into Elagabalus' gender. Yeah, call me not lord, for I am a lady. That is Elagabalus. The Romans were accustomed to decadent lifestyles and sexual excesses of their emperors. From incestuous sex to homosexuality and pedastry, the Roman emperors practiced all of the above. However, teenaged Empress Elagabalus 204 to 222 shocked the Romans. In a society that worshipped masculinity above all, Elagabalus' excessive femininity raised many eyebrows. A alleged quote from Elagabalus: "I'm proud to be called wife, mistress, queen of Hercules." I don't know what to tell you. She imported Chinese silk dresses and makeup. She depilated her... I don't know what the fuck that means. She loved to dress as a woman, wear fake breasts, and use wigs. She offered a fortune to anyone who could change her penis into a vagina. I'm just saying, Although she had to marry women, her heart loved blonde Hercules, a chariot racer. She would walk with him around Rome and call him husband. She allegedly said, "I'm proud to be called wife, mistress, queen of Hercules." I'm really struggling to keep my eyes open, but you want to hear more about the trans empress? Keep your eyes open a bit longer. After this, we are also going to talk about a lovely trans gangster, female to male. Despite her love for Hercules, she was repeatedly unfaithful, as goes the Romans. She enjoyed being caught by Hercules and punished for her misbehavior. Alright. Wasn't expecting that. They were all terrible by modern standards. Absolutely true. Fuck the Romans. A short reign full of excess. Here's a beautiful painting, The Roses of Elagabalus by Alma, which is currently owned by a billionaire. Art collector, a billionaire art collector. Jesus. Elagabalus ascended around at 14 and ruled for a mere 4 years, from 218 to 222. Considering that she was a Roman empress, that's pretty fucking long for that profession. She behaved like a super rich, spoiled teenager, which she actually was. Oh well. Happens. She led a life of extreme luxury, okay. During her arrival in Rome, Elagabalus rode a chariot pulled by... Elagabalus was 18 when she died. Jesus. She amused herself by throwing gold in the crowd and watching people fight over it. Can't all be heroes. At one of the banquets, she ordered so many rose petals to rain over her guests that they almost suffocated. Okay, that's a fucking tabloid. She also had a menagerie of tamed lions and leopards that she would release during banquets. The only purpose of this was to enjoy the screams and fear of shocked guests. She organized naval battles on red wine in the Okay. That feels a little fucking embellished. A good bit of that feels fucking embellished. Okay. But yeah. Pretty much what we got was, married, Vestal virgins, broke one of Rome's sacred laws, which is based, fuck sacred laws, and also nominated the first female senators in Roman history. Based Elagabalus founded a female senate in Latin Senaculum. The Senaculum enacted rules for women about clothing, chariot riding, and jewelry. Needless to say, her action insulted the entire Roman Senate. Fuck the Roman Senate. Elagabalus was high priestess of Elagabal before her ascension to the throne of Rome. When she left Syria for Rome, she replaced the chief Roman god of Jupiter with her sun god Elagabal. That, out of everything Elagabalus did, both allegedly and actually, that one is probably the most, yikesy. Listen, pro tip to anyone who ever comes to power in any religious empire, never change the chief deity. Don't touch that. Yeah, 3rd century. Yeah, hold up. Elagabalus was 4 years as emperor, spent 4 years as emperor during the crisis of the 3rd century, I'm pretty sure is what her timeline lines up to. Right before the crisis of the 3rd century. I mean, Rome was not in a good fucking position when Elagabalus came to power. And the fact that she was empress for so long, that being 4 years, it's pretty fucking cool. So that is the first transport person in history we wanted to cover. Roman Senate became a bunch of seething coping since the dawn of the Roman Empire. True! Fuck the Roman Senate. Fuck Rome in general, but fuck the Roman Senate in particular. Well, what the fuck are you gonna do? Are you gonna cry to your 10,000 fucking lions? Shut the fuck up, Rome. Jesus. Okay. Second person we're gonna cover. This person, and this time we actually get a very nice article from from them, pronouns, about a person. Elagabalus was an icon in the moment. 15 years was the outlier. 15 years was the outlier. But to serve so long, near the crisis of the 3rd century, Elagabalus did some shit. So, again, if you ever hear someone saying, oh yeah, trans shit, it's new, it's conspiracy or some shit, just say, hey, shut the fuck up. There's a trans Roman Empress. We worship Elagabal here. Yeah, fuck it. I'm taking Elagabal as my god in the name of Elagabalus. Based Empress, indeed. So, second one we have is Scarlett Johansson. I'm kidding. The second one we have is Dante texts Gill and why Scarlett Johansson could never. So, if anyone remembers a few years ago, Scarlett Johansson got in a bit of shit for being cast as a trans man in a movie, Pillow? Yeah, Printer. Really? Printer? Jesus fucking Christ. Printer? A printer, indeed. Okay. Anyways, if anyone remembers, a few years ago, Scarlett Johansson got in a bit of shit for being cast as a trans man in a movie called, I believe it was Rub and Tug. She got in a bit of shit for that. She dropped out of the movie. And this is the true story of Dante texts Gill and why Scarlett Johansson could never, by Samantha Riedel from July 11th, 2018, so 3 years ago. Is that a fucking USA ad? No, it was not. And this is by them, so this should be a lot less scuffed than the Elagabalus shit. Okay. It's difficult to say. Which, by the way, Dante texts Gill, or I'm just gonna call him Tex, was a trans man, female to male, based. Stands like a fucking gangster too, Jesus. Okay, it's difficult to say which event might have marked a bigger turning point in Dante Gill's life. The first time he told someone to call him a man, or the night George E. Lee was murdered. That is journalism, and that is ass shaking. Look at that, RuPaul. This really is. Then we got the guy with the fucking spider vest on right here. He looks like a fucking, what did the guy, a fucking tarantula, but guy in the brown jacket look like. Okay, anyways. Dante, or Tex as he came to be known, who Scarlett Johansson announced next week she intends to play in an upcoming film, not anymore, was a hard-drinking, fast-living trans man before American society had words to properly describe such an identity. Like many figures in queer history, his run-ins with the law were not infrequent. Born in 1930 to parents Walter and Agnes Gill, Gill racked up his first arrest at the tender age of 18, and in 1963 began moonlighting as a sex worker while still employed as a riding instructor in Shenley Park stables in Pittsburgh. The following year marked his first arrest for prostitution. By 1968, Gill had abandoned his dead name and openly identified as Dante. So I did read up a bit on Dante a little earlier, and there was one article. Yeah, this one by which let me scooch up, by express.co.uk. Never use express.co.uk. It's really no. And just like everything that comes from Turf Island, they both misgender Dante in this, and they also like state his dead name. So fuck express.co.uk. Fuck them. My favorite part of stream is gas shaking. True. Also, yes, true. I only support printers, indeed. Someone should do that. Edit my face into like a fucking printer and like DM it to me. That'd be funny. Okay, I don't know. So, by 1968, Gill had abandoned his dead name and openly identified as Dante, though it was not certainly the last time he had been called by his real name by the cisgender public. Around the same time, Gill became involved with George Lee, an affluent and powerful mobster whose grasp on Pittsburgh's vice rackets from pornography to prostitution was unwielding and unquestioned. Backed up by the muscle from Anthony Ninny the Torch, fucking Italians. A cabal of interstate... Don't kill me. A cabal of interstate mafiosi that distributed his porn, and numerous corrupt magistrates and police officers, the bespectacled and mustachioed Lee commanded respect wherever he went, influence which Gill, marginalized and struggling to find his place in pre-Stonewall America, may well have coveted. Let me look up this guy, because he seems interesting. George E. Lee. I'm getting a singer. That definitely was not him. Okay, let me just do mob boss. Is this him? Buffalo? No, Pittsburgh. Give me Pittsburgh. Do we have any pictures? Nope, just some random dudes. Okay, lovely. Okay. In time, Gill became manager of Spartacus, one of Lee's many massage parlors, or rub parlors, businesses which acted as thinly veiled fronts for lucrative sex work brokered within. Yada yada yada. But when Lee was murdered in February 1977, a hit put out by his porn distribution partners, according to some speculation at the time, Gill was left alone to carve his own path through bloody gang war to come. Which is really fucking interesting. Stop ad. No, I don't care about your, what is that, perfume. Tex cared about the people who worked for him. I remember a young woman once wanted to get into the business of sex work, and Tex said, "You're not coming into the business under my watch. You're going to make a life for yourself. You don't need to be doing this." A little bit swervy, but I guess you can say that Tex's heart was in the right place. Georgie Lee was a performer? Oh, interesting. So it was a trans man who also did porn? Yes. I'm not doing it. I can hardly stand up. Alright. Get ad block? Fuck off. No. I'm kidding. Sorry. Okay, go on, scroll up. Jesus. Scrolled me all the way down. That's lame. Gill was an outlier in his concern for the well-being of women who found themselves doing survival sex work, instituting compulsory STI exams decades before sex practices were common in the industry. Over the next 2 years, at least 4 women with ties to Lee's rub parlors were murdered or died under mysterious circumstances, which is really unfortunate. And alleged plots to assassinate Gill. Yeah. A legitimate female to male trans gangster. Which, 9 times out of 10, I would say based for this, but mafia shit isn't necessarily based, but it seemed like Gill did legitimately care for the people that worked under him. While he was a total cool dude. I mean, yeah, like he was relatively nice to people as you can be for a mob boss. And also, yeah. So, though Gill pitched a battle with De Lucia, occupied much of his attention for the next several years, he made time for people he loved. Not just his wife Cynthia, who he married in Las Vegas several months after Lee's murder, but to some extent his nascent queer community as well. Gill's name appears as husband on the certificate with no further gender marker asked nor given. So yeah, married to a woman named Cynthia, which I believe there is a picture of them that I've seen before. It should be, yeah, look, it's Tex and his wife Cynthia. Look at them, they're so cute together. It's a mob boss and his wife. Dude, I'm sorry, mob bosses are so... He had the fucking drip though. Unironically, he had the fucking drip. Yeah, they wanted Scarlett Johansson to play this guy. Look at... Scarlett Johansson can do a lot of roles fucking service. Scarlett Johansson could not have done tech service. I'm sorry. Not at all. They're a cute couple. Yeah, they were a cute couple. It was, yeah, he was a decent mafia man. For a mafia man, he was pretty fucking decent. Yeah. But sadly, Tex could not stay in the green forever. After tax evasion charges sent De Lucia to prison in 1981, Gill jumped at the opportunity to reunite Lee's old rub parlor monopoly, sending out enforcers like his longtime associate Tom Clipp to chase down the competition out of town. For years, Gill lived the high life, but his downfall would prove just as dramatic as his rise. They got Gill like they got Al Capone. Though he avoided attempts on his life and business partners for about a decade, a grand jury would convict Tex of tax evasion in literally 1984. Literally 1984. After his parole in 1987, a string of lawsuits from the IRS would force the former millionaire into poverty, which is really unfortunate. You're not going to get that money from me. I'm broke, Gill told the Press and Post-Gazette after the U.S. Attorney's Office filed a $12.5 million suit against him in 1991. Yeah, no. Unironically, if there's one group that you don't fuck with, it's the IRS. Because it doesn't matter where the fuck you are. You could be literally on the moon. The IRS will fuck you up. Speaking of being in space and doing crimes and shit, did y'all know that the first crime ever committed in space was a woman like wiring funds from her ex-wife's account, from her shared account. I don't remember it exactly perfectly, but like wiring funds from her like shared account with her ex-wife to like somewhere else. It like really funny. He was right, already poor and in poor health. Before spending 3 years in jail, Gill died on January 8, 2003, while on dialysis in the hospital. We can pour one out for our trans brother, Dante Tex Gill, a based ass Where's the picture? A based ass fucking female to male mob boss. Base god. Someone could make like a prepared video on Gill. Someone could make a movie on Gill, which they tried to, and then they cast Scarlett Johansson as Dante, because why not? Why not? But yeah. Trans Day of Remembrance. I view Trans Day of Remembrance as a day to remember the lives of transgender people who have faced injustice and who have passed away as part of that injustice. But I also view it as a day to commemorate the lives of amazing, monumental trans people. And of course there are many examples of other trans people I could have talked about. Many fucking examples. Which I asked some people to send me examples, no one did, which is fine. But these are two people that I wanted to talk about a lot. And I'm just glad that enough people stayed by to watch this. It is important to remember that history of queer people and history of trans people have consistently been obfuscated throughout the decades. We saw this when I covered the first trans person on our stream, Empress Elagabalus of Rome, whose history was horribly fucking obfuscated by many historians who refuse to properly gender Elagabalus, who treated and continue to treat her her gender nonconformity as just mere quirks, and who act like she was a literal demon blight on the entirety of the Roman Empire. And when it comes to someone like, say, Dante Tex Gill, erasing voices of trans people by casting, which I like Scarlett Johansson, she's a good actress, but by casting someone such as Scarlett Johansson to play the role of a trans man, when there are plenty of trans male actors that can go to. Like let's get Elliot Page in there to play Dante. That would be great. I said, but I really didn't understand anything because I'm so tired. Please go to sleep if you need, Dave. Don't stay here. Who is Chaz Bono? I don't necessarily know all actors. Base. Oh yeah, he's a trans man. Yeah. Yeah, he could definitely... Yeah! Shit! Jesus. Hold up, where's a picture that makes him look kind of like Tex. Yeah. Chaz Bono. Yeah. Yeah, cast Chaz Bono. Jesus. That is fucking uncanny. He's Cher's son? Oh, based. Yeah, no, Scarlett was a fucking horrible choice. Jesus. But I do hope that they make that movie of Tex one day, because I feel like, I mean, just in this fucking Them article alone, like, I skipped over a lot of shit. Just like for time, Tex did a lot of shit. Based fucking god. But like I said, it's important to remember these figures in trans history on Trans Day of Remembrance, and to celebrate trans history as well, which I'm glad that I got to do that with decent viewership. So thank you for watching that segment if you did. Links to my Twitter and my Discord are in chat. We are about to do some fun little fucking media share. Some scuffed media share. Anyone can suggest anything. I did go ahead and set up a cutoff so that I'm not sitting here all night watching videos. And we will also look at shit later. So thank you for watching stream. Segment. I'm tired. It is 12:25 where I am right now. But thank you for watching this segment. If you liked it, please subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell icon, and I'll see you in the next segment, hopefully. Boob. Thank you. Thank you for getting this, my friend. And if you're not getting it, I can always go back through. Yes, I will go listen to your Christian songs, but before then, I have to cut off my late. Fuck me. I just knocked over my cup. And it poured perfectly into my fucking shoe. That's fun. These are my work shoes too. Please dry before I have to go to fucking work tomorrow. Jesus. I'm not trying to wear boots at work tomorrow, dude. That was unfunny? Yes, I'm very unfunny. You okay? I'm good. Okay, who's DMing me? Here you go. Thank you. Sagittarius, thank you, that is very funny. Okay. No, my joke was unfunny. We can't all be funny. Okay, it is time. Scuffed media share. I'm gonna cut on. Hold up, I'm still here. I'm going to the starting soon screen because I'm going to cut on my lights, and if I go too far, it will go into seizure mode, and I'm not trying to be responsible for that. So, I'm going to cut on my scuffed media share lights. Ooh, nice lights. Nice lights. Ooh, nice lights. And now we're gonna do scuffed media share. So, can you join media share on stream? You can join media share on stream. Actually, as a matter of fact, we can actually either call directly for scuffed media share, Poob, or alternatively, we can like do a call in my server, main server that you made for me. So what will it be, Chad? What will it be? Because we have enough people to where, like, if everyone got in here, it won't be too bad. You can call me if you want. Alright. I think that might be what I do. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and call you. Yeah, let's do us for first. That makes sense. We can have others later. Yeah. Alright, what's up? Imagine trusting chat. Listen, the people watching right now are heavily fucking dedicated.
Hold up, 1 sec. Gotta change your volume. 1 sec.
Alright. Thank you for joining on.
Also, my voice sucks. I know. It's not passable, but my pronouns are she, her. Yeah, that's it.
Indeed. Get everyone in chat here, Poob.
I cannot hear you that well. Let me... There we go. I'll pull up chat so I can read it up without my second monitor, because I just got a new monitor a few weeks ago.
Based. Alright.
Can hear...
So, there is a cutoff to this media share because I do want to go to sleep at a decent time.
Okay.
I have the worst...
There's a bit of white noise on your end. Is that showing on stream?
That is probably my computer. It's like a fucking fan, unironically.
Oh,
you can hear
okay.
it? Okay.
Yeah. I have this mic suggestion. I think it's on. One sec. It's on sale. I think it's on Amazon. It's usually $50. I think it's on sale for 40. It's the one I'm using. It's really high quality for like a pretty good price. I'll let you know. But it's one I've suggested to a lot of people. Because wait, the quality on this one's pretty good, right, chat?
Your mic sounds
I'll have to
really
wait
good
like
to me.
a minute for that. Oh, I have my fan on. Oh, I gotta turn on noise suppression because I had that off earlier. Let me.
All right. So, Poop, you
I need to
ready?
make sure it's on. One sec.
All right.
Okay, noise suppression is on, so you should not be able to see or hear my fan.
All right.
Because it's California, and even when it's cold, it's hot.
Trust me, it's North Carolina. My fucking feet are freezing right now. I should have put on socks, but it's too late now. Okay. So, you ready to start this media share?
Sure. So you're gonna share, or do you want me to? Because mine's like a little. I think mine can have like a higher processing power and stuff.
All right. Sounds good
If
to
you
me.
want.
And we are
Alright.
going to go down to. I pinned the last video in chat. It is the.
I just jumped up to the first pin of the Hacker Pepe, and I can stream from there on.
Yeah, that
Let me
until.
close out all my tabs and add my bookmarks.
Alright, I'm going to comment. I'm going to send a reply on that last one.
Okay.
So I think that should be a good cutoff. And if it's anything that is like copyrighted, then or like too long, which I would say too long is like extending it over 3 minutes. Yeah. And then after that, it's like sleep.
Alright.
And then we'll like do a song at the very end to like close us out. Okay.
Okay. I want to show that the first one I recommended too. The one I made this meme a few months ago, so I'm gonna play that one first, and then we'll start from where you pinned.
All right. Did you screen
The
share?
real scuffed media share moment.
Are we doing like a
Get
screen
quiet.
share thing or?
Yeah. Oh, stream. How does this look? Well, I haven't started streaming yet, but let me because it's very scuffed. So.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Nothing is more scuffed than me and my 720p glory.
But I have nitro, so it shouldn't be terrible.
All right. Let me.
All right. Can you see?
I am hopping in here.
Here's our test video.
Okay.
You can see my recommended. I don't know.
Hey,
there's your stream. Oh yeah, of course. I'll link this in chat too. If anyone else wants to sub to the channel, my channel. I don't do videos. I don't know. I just have it.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Are we ready
feel
to play?
free to put down your stream. Absolutely. Okay. And we are switching.
If you can see it. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear it?
Yep. Okay.
Cool. Top 10 cutest scenes. That one. I like that one right there.
What are these like hyenas?
I have that one on my phone. I put it on my phone. Are these what?
Like hyenas.
Yeah, hyenas. I call them memes.
Oh. Okay.
A little skunk. Skunkly. Thank you for subscribing.
Indeed. Keep subscribing to Poog.
That was it. And now let's watch. Alright, I'll
Based.
queue up the next video from, and it's the one that you pinned, right?
Yeah.
The one with the capybara?
Yeah. That's gonna be the last one to do. So I guess
Okay.
just like go from the very top and pen to.
Oh,
very
this is the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll play that one last then, because that one's like So I start from the most recent message, right?
Yeah, pretty
I'm
much.
gonna open these all up.
I guess like start from when I said like this is the last one on stream, and then you can just like scroll up to the very top.
Okay.
Why does the song get faster? I think it's just because I'm like watching a stream while streaming, and this one is.
Here we go. It's an old video.
Okay.
This is gonna make my recommended really weird, I bet. All these Christian videos.
Oh, trust me. Like when I fuck, what do I say? Oh yeah, like when I did media share last week, like which thankfully I don't use this channel for like my personal videos, but like my recommended has been filled with just like pure fucking Sonic shit. It's so scuffed.
Yeah, okay. All these, I don't know this person. I've never seen this person. I watched like a bunch of Nerf videos like literally just today, and now I have a bunch of recommended on Nerf.
Yeah.
So it's like the YouTube recommended is so weird.
Yeah.
Comment.
Bass song. And this is like I mean, if this is a Christian song, this actually isn't as bad as I expected it to be.
Sounds like an old song, but...
Yeah.
Are we ready to move on to the Sonic, or are we gonna watch this whole thing?
I think we're ready to move on.
Okay, good idea. Alright, Sonic this is 10 minutes. We'll watch some of it on, like, 1.5. I don't care about the intro, I don't...
Just be quite honest, I'm really just not into shipping characters. Kind of a really weird concept.
Okay, we can just
Is this a guy talking about Sonic?
He
Okay.
is.
Sonic has had quite the handful of love interests throughout the years, from all different sorts of characters and species.
Oh my god.
Outside the scope of just
It is.
Do we have to watch this?
Listen.
We'll watch that
this
later.
is scuffed.
We'll watch later.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is scuffed media share. I'm not getting
We'll
paid
watch
for
it
this
later.
shit. Thank you for suggesting it.
All y'all going to hell. You right there. Hell. You. Hell. You. Hell. Yeah, I said it. Who are you to tell me where I'm going? Who am I? No, my son, who are you? You are a sinner. So you're just going to judge me? Oh, no, I'm not judging you. What I'm saying is you're going to hell.
True.
So take that however you want to take that.
True.
You're not even making sense. No. What doesn't
I
make
am
sense
going
is
to hell.
y'all gather
True.
around for parties, but won't gather around for church. I'm going to tell you where you're going to gather around next. In hell. We're not trying to hear this today. No, you shut up. Jesus isn't real. People are dying. I almost knocked your ass out in the name of the Lord. But I won't because I'm a man of the Lord. Now listen to me. Are you dead? Well, no. Then why are you worried about other people dying? Jesus is the answer. Okay? Why do you have Jordans on? So you're judging me now. Can a man of the Lord not hope? See, y'all are judging me. I gotta get out of here.
That's funny. I like that.
That's good.
I'll queue up the next videos right now.
Alright.
Just pulling up a few.
As of today,
Uh-oh.
Oscorp Industries
They
has
all...
surpassed Quest Aerospace.
I must have. Okay, hold up. I did not expect them to automatically play.
Chemical weapons.
Wait, this is an IG.
No,
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, I thought that was an IGN video. I was about to have a
There
fucking
you go.
heart attack.
Yo, it's the guy from American Psycho.
Yeah.
Are you talking again?
I like that movie. I haven't seen the second one. I'm gonna
Chemical
watch it
weapons?
sometime soon.
That's a definite no-no. Well, the nice policeman will be by soon to take you back to your padded room. You be a good boy until they get here.
Why wasn't I told? But you can't do this to me. I started this company. You know how much I sacrificed?
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Oh, that was funny.
That was good.
Good editing.
Also, to people's media shares who we didn't watch, we'll get them next stream. It's just like
Yeah.
it's late, and I do want to get through some. I will, aesthetically sorry, if you DM the Boundary video to me, I'll make sure to watch it tomorrow morning, and I'll get back to you on that. I just don't want to
Also,
risk
don't
IGN.
send boring Sonic videos. Those are boring and unentertaining.
Yeah, the Sonic thing is fun, but let's like
Sonic.
keep it to like songs.
Yeah. It's also like we all were part of Xanderhall, and you know, I think we all watch his media shares. And I don't want to watch the same video multiple times, especially for Sonic.
Yeah.
We
We can skip this
Cool.
one,
It's like
honestly.
Fortnite in space. Next video. Sorry. Sorry to whoever posted. Okay, this is adding weird stuff to my recommended, so I'm not gonna watch it. And this is funny. I've seen it.
I'm Detective Mike Jardine.
Oh yeah. What are you working on? What are you working
Hello,
on right
Detective Mike Jardine.
now? Okay.
What is this about?
Are you working on something right now?
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
All right. What are you working on? What are you working on?
It doesn't matter what I'm working on. I'm asking, what are you doing here taking pictures?
Where have you been today? Have you been here all day, or have you been out and about a little bit?
What is this about? Who are you?
I'm asking the questions. Where have you been today?
No,
Have you been here?
I'm asking the questions. You're on this property. You're on this property, so you need to answer my questions.
Are you drunk? Why are you slurring your words today? What's your name?
You've got about 5 minutes to get out of here right now.
Or what?
Or what? You're on
My property.
This isn't your
Yeah, it
property.
is. Shut the hell up. Get out of here now.
True based.
Fucking ACAB.
Hey, you better,
True.
You better get your boy. Get your butt back in your office and do your job.
You shut up.
He looks like he needs a donut.
Office and do your job.
This is what happens when like cops don't get their daily donut.
On the job. You understand me?
True. Even as the fucking cop shortcut.
I did donut today. It was good.
You're
Yeah.
about a stupid motherfucker, aren't you? You get your ass back in there. You don't look back here again.
Jesus. Dude, if I even attempted something close to that, I would be a fucking headline. Christ.
Wait, guys, he's actually it's actually a reference to Hank from Breaking Bad. What he's doing, he's actually okay. All right, we're doing more media. Stop. Who pinged me in media share? I'm gonna ban you. I'm not gonna ban you. Stop pinging.
Bans don't
Okay.
happen until we reach
Opening
at
up
least
new
1,000 people. 100 people. Jesus, I'm getting pinged too.
When the server gets big, I'm just gonna send it a bunch of random.
Yeah.
Okay, that was nothing. I'm gonna skip that ugly cat, and I'm gonna head over to this video that I posted. Where I posted. Look at these little babies. Wait.
Aww.
Look at them.
Little baby.
Look at the little skunkly. The little skunkly. Skrunk, the wonk. Oh. Okay, that was cute.
Indeed it was.
Alright, watch this. Also, there's like crazy static from your mic, but I can hear you still and all. But I don't know.
Sorry about that. Stream, can you hear
maybe because you're
the
probably
static?
using a built-in mic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to dislike this to be mean. I just don't want to have Christian music on my thing. So I'm gonna dislike it. Not
Wait, let's look at like
because
the
I don't
comments.
dislike the song, but again, I don't want Christian music on my playlist.
Like how you have the based 21 Guns in your mix.
Oh yeah.
That's a good song.
Let's do a different thing. We're gonna look at my playlist. These are some of my music I listen to. So you got Green Day, 21 Savage, some more Green Day, Gorillaz, 21 Pilots, got some Lil Nas X, some other of course I listen to a lot of My Chemical Romance.
As we all should.
More Lil Nas X. But I listen, like, I think my most listened to, I also did 100 Gex. Should we listen to, the 100 Gex new song?
If it isn't copyrighted,
Who
then
wants
we
to
should
listen
be
to
good.
100 Gex?
Lol, 2 of my videos were
Oh, wait.
skipped. I'm not the one controlling media share
Okay.
here. And even then, leave Poop alone. Poop is cool. And again, if your shit didn't get watched this stream, it will get watched next stream.
What is this? Okay. Oops, I didn't want to click on that. There's not too many good... You guys gotta send some good YouTube videos. Because there isn't much... Because Sonic videos don't qualify as good YouTube videos.
Yeah, Sonic videos are like straight memes.
Here, I gotta also share this other video, which is not on YouTube, so I'm gonna change the screen share. 1 sec.
Alright.
Alright, can you see this?
Yes, loading. Yes, loading.
Is this... Alright. Is it...
Okay, I can see it. Jeez.
Is
why
it
is
good?
it why is it a Windows video player?
Okay,
Jesus.
we're gonna watch it.
Alright.
Because I downloaded this from TikTok.
Oh.
Look at that. Look at a little doggy. I watched like a few times. Look at... Oh, it's
Nice.
barking.
Little capybara.
Look at him bark.
Indeed.
Yeah. The little skunk. Okay,
Nice.
should we do more media share? Or what do you
Uh,
think we should do?
Let me check. Okay. I think
Hmm.
we are due in for... I think I'll probably end up finishing media share with a song. Lovely little song. And then I will...
Also, if you want, after stream or something, I can help you so the mic on Discord isn't like so static. Because I think you're using an internal mic for Discord, because it's definitely a different one than you're using for stream. Because yeah, this one's like very noisy, like white noise and stuff. So I can help you do that after stream. I think all you have to do is just go into settings. You go settings and then voice and video, and then it's like the first thing, input device.
Alright.
And then you just have to change it, I think.
Alright. I'll definitely have to do
Because,
that,
yeah,
but if I do
I can
do
like...
that... yep.
It sounds like it's like right next to the fan.
I mean, yeah. My computer that I'm using to see chat is like legitimately like ancient, so that could be it.
Oh.
But if we do resolve that, it would have to be like Monday, because I'm legitimately like so fucking out of it, and I have to be like ready to go at work at like 11 a.m.
Oh.
Yeah.
You should probably get to bed soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Luckily, I have all of this week off for Thanksgiving because I only have school. I don't do work right now.
Based.
Yeah.
Based.
Oh, my school's really easy. It's like literally 2 hours every Monday through Friday. Not like the normal like 8 hours school Monday through Friday. I got just 2.
Nice.
So I got the
really
easy
fun.
stuff.
Nice. Well, I think I'm gonna close this out. Oh fuck. Wait, hold on. Let me. Chat. This is. Wait, did that hotkey go through? No, it did not. That's lame. Come on. Come on. Shift. Boom. Am I? No. Give me. What the? My Streamlabs is being weird. Oh, wait, no, it isn't. Look at my lock stream. Not lock screen. Look at my background. We like the owl house here. I like the owl house here.
Let's see, that's cool. Yeah, it takes like a sec because for me to see on stream, you know, it's like a small delay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay. With that being said, I think I'm gonna play us out some music.
Also, oh yeah, if you ever want to chat sometime, just like or play anything or chat with me, you can let me know. I can call you pretty much anytime. Especially for the next week when I'll be like not busy. But yeah, I'd love to like hang out, chat or something whenever if you get a chance.
Based sounds like fun. I'll make sure to if I find time.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh. That being said, I guess I'll call you later.
Alright.
Yep. Thanks for hopping on.
Alright, bye stream. I hope everyone here, it's a great night, great day, great afternoon, great evening, whatever time of it, the day or night that you are in. And I hope you eat a lot of cheese. Because I like cheese.
Cheese is very good.
Unless you're like lactose intolerant, then you should just tolerate it. You intolerant piece of shit.
True. True.
Yeah, it's 2021. You gotta tolerate stuff, you know?
Absolutely. Non-cheese eaters are degenerates in my book.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, nice talking with you.
Yeah. Alright. I'll see you soon.
See you.
Bye.
Nice. That was fun. Alright. I'm gonna play us some music to end out stream. So I'm going to do one of the Christian songs that our lovely friends on stream gave to us. You're on the brink of miracle, I believe we will do. If that sounds good. It was fun on stream? Yeah. Granted, you're like talking to all of 8 people, but you gotta start low before you can go high. Okay, let's listen to this music. But before we do, I do need to see if anyone's licensing this shit. Oh god. This is gonna be great. Legend has it, if a sinner hears this song one time, they automatically get saved. That's what we're dealing with a JFK profile picture 5 months ago, okay? So this is what we're listening to send us out, you evil sinners in chat. Let's do it. Once again, if you want to join the Discord, it is in the description. Also, follow me on Twitter, please. That is also in the description. Please do that. I want to see these numbers on my Twitter. I want to see them go up. Okay? And again, like, subscribe on stream. If you're watching right now, you're probably already like, subscribed, hit the bell, but just make sure to get out there. And with that being said, thank you for joining us on stream, and I will see you all in the next stream. I'm tired. Higher and higher. It's kind of catchy. And it makes me want to stop singing. I don't know. Higher and higher, people. Higher and higher. Night, everybody.